Hi, Debbie here. This is a project share. I want to show you that I've actually completed my very first doily book, and I want to thank Maggie White so much for all her help, because she really did help me a lot on getting this little book done. So let me show you what I've done here on my little doily book. Of course, you know it's made with doilies. It's 4 pages, and it's basically pretty self-explanatory just by looking at it. I have some dangle trim. I put some little, little rose trim that I cut and just put at the ends of these. I'm not sure if I like this or not, but that's what I did. I put some little crystals in the centers of these little pieces that I cut out from lace trim. And these little flowers I cut out from a piece of trim that I have here. I received this from Virginia. She was, at the time she was living in Japan, now she lives in France. She had sent me a strip of this trim, and I was just cutting the little flowers out. And you'll see those throughout my little mini that where I cut out these little flowers from that trim. So that's what I did there. And then I just placed a little flat back pearl in the centers of those. And I've got some little pearls that I placed in and around this little heart applique that I have here in a little bow and rose I stuck there. And I have it tied together with just a piece of pink seam binding. So this is what it looks like on the front. And this is another page here. These are 2 little pages. I just put appliques in the centers of my pages. I think I'm going to try this again with images, because I think it would be easier to work with images than it is to work with appliques, because I didn't know what else to do once they were on there as far as decorating. So yeah, I think I'll try that next time and see if that helps me out a little bit. And I wasn't sure about putting things off the sides. Could figure it out the bottom. I couldn't figure out the size, so when my book is closed, it looks really nice on the bottom, but I kind of like that look on the side where everything looks like it's falling on the side also, so I need to practice doing that some more because I haven't figured that part out yet. And then here's this page here. This is just another applique, and these are these little flower pieces that I cut out, and I have little resin flowers in the centers of those. And yeah, so that's this page. And here is this page here. Okay, here I stuck this here trying to give it that look, but I'm not sure if that really did it. But this is just one of those rose trims, and I just set one of those little flowers in the center there. And then there's this one. This is a rose applique that I put here, and I have a little centerpiece, a little whatever. And here I put some of those crystals on that. And on this trim, I placed little pink pearls in the centers of the flowers here on that one. So that's that page. And then there's this one. This is a really big applique. That took up the whole doily, so that was kind of nice. And then I added some trim here on the side. And this is just it's an iron-on applique that I got, I think, at AC Moore. And I actually just glued that on here. And then that already came with, this applique already had all the beading on it, so I didn't have to do that. And on this page, I just have a little, this is a button that I just cut the back off and placed here. And here's another flower. And this is actually an earring that I cut the back off an earring and stuck that there on that one. And then I have the little silver rhinestones that I place in the centers of the flowers on that trim here. And this is the back. And yeah, so this is how my little doily book turned out. See how it doesn't have all the, I was kind of like wanting the sides to look like that. I haven't figured out how to do that yet, so I just wanted to show you what I've done, and I wanted to thank Maggie so much for all her help, because she really did help me out a lot on getting this book together, because I was lost. Also, while I have you here, on this trim, I have a piece that I didn't use. It's this one right here. I didn't buy it here, so I know Joann's or Hobby Lobby doesn't have it. This was gifted to me, but I can't remember who. So if any of you who have a little store and you sell this, just leave me a message, because I need to buy some. And I'd rather buy it from some of my YouTubers instead of trying to find it on Amazon, which is where I usually shop. But yeah, so if you do have some, please let me know, because this is what I'm looking for. And again, thank you for watching. Let me know what you think of my book. Give me any any comments or any suggestions on how to do something about the side here, and because I'd really appreciate it. And thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.